Part 1. The hum of the primary console inside the tactical bunker was steady, its green and amber light bathing the faces of the monitoring team. Riri, the team's elite tactical intercept specialist, stood alongside Captain Lori, Commander Nancy Drew Smith, and Scott E. Lucci. Together, they grouped around the main interface, watching the live telemetry coming back from thousands of miles away. The satellite link was locked directly onto the terminal network controlled by the St. Petersburg Coven. This terminal was just one of multiple covens, operating in a coordinated network around the world, systematically harvesting the human life force. These covens were targeting the West, siphoning vital energy from men, boys, and humans globally to fuel their grand design, engineering a new race to work against humanity. In this massive harvesting operation, they didn't want fans, they wanted donors. The transfer of this stolen power occurred seamlessly above the head. While the exact physical destination wasn't immediately visible to the victim, the stolen penis power and vital seed did not go straight to a single recipient. It was channeled directly into a centralized storage grid, a network that acted as a massive reservoir. From this central network, the harvested power was distributed to fuel a much larger, darker agenda, handed down directly to the spawns that had been created through this operation, including the leader Bogota, as they announced the arrival of the new race, and the other spawns, like the whistleblowers, who were a direct product of this long-running system. On the front lines, the power was channeled into deep manipulation tactics. The grotesque entities utilized it for penis worship targeted at younger voters, and for sissy training programs, weaponizing the stolen masculinity. Furthermore, this operation served as a massive financial hub. The immense funds raised by the Coven were funneled through sophisticated racketeering and laundering schemes, disguised locally behind front operations like laundromats. While definitive paper trails remained elusive, the signs were everywhere. A massive influx of reports, chatter, and public comments left online detailed exactly how this illicit financial network functioned. According to what people were sharing across the web, these laundered funds directly fueled a conflict that resulted in staggering casualties, with reports indicating that up to 300 soldiers die every day. It was a cycle of destruction that prompted chilling recruitment pleas, calling on young boys to join the front lines. The whistleblowers within the Coven highlighted the phrase Moshka Moshka Zion, Sonia Konvrema Resha, drawing attention to how these fundraising efforts ultimately fueled a war devastating both sides alike. Even during a target's own show, the theft was actively being managed on the boards. The female witch would stand up, teasing an unseen presence off-camera, most likely an oligarch or elite viewer. The moment their segment ends, they would run off-cam to participate in elite cam shows elsewhere. Utilizing the raw energy and seed pumped from the storage grid, they would attach the stolen penis power onto a fellow witch. That recipient witch then performed on camera in these exclusive, grotesque elite sex shows, actively doing acts for the oligarchs. They take everything, the heart, the phallus, the seed, leaving the victim as a hollow man who will never raise a family and will do nothing. Tactical HUD data sync. English summary. The bunker team monitors a global harvesting network controlled by the St. Petersburg Coven that siphons life force from Western men and boys to finance regional conflicts. Online reports expose their financial front operations, which use racketeering and laundering to fuel a cycle of heavy frontline casualties. Russian. Команда бункера отслеживает глобальную сеть сбора ковена в Санкт-Петербурге, которая откачивает жизненную силу у западных мужчин и мальчиков для финансирования региональных конфликтов. Интернет-отчеты разоблачают их теневые финансовые операции, использующие рэкет и отмывание денег для подпитки цикла тяжелых потерь на передовой. Spanish. El equipo del búnker monitorea una red global de cosecha controlada por el aquelarre de San Petersburgo, sifoneando la fuerza vital de hombres y niños occidentales para financiar conflictos regionales. Informes en línea exponen sus operaciones financieras encubiertas, que utilizan el chantaje y el lavado de dinero para alimentar un ciclo de grandes bajas en el frente. Mandarin. 介绍所上求选强选强选强完切选强选切切半切完强选切选切选切选强选强选切选切选强选强选切 French. L'équipe du bunker surveille un réseau mondial de collecte contrôlé par le sabbat de Saint-Pétersbourg qui siphonne la force vitale des hommes et des garçons occidentaux pour financer des conflits régionaux. Des rapports en ligne révèlent leurs opérations financières de façade, utilisant le racket et le blanchiment d'argent pour alimenter un cycle de lourdes pertes sur le front.